guys? How's everybody doing? It is Thursday. Okay. For those that don't know me, I am Tracy Gorick. I am a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor. We work on mindset, all of that to get you well and keep you well. So today I wanted to talk about living in anger and despair. When you're living in anger and despair, it lowers your immune system, which in turn causes illness. And so you want to not live in anger and despair. Now, I'm not saying just ignore your feelings. Feel your feelings and then move on. And when I'm talking anger, what I see a lot right now is because I talk about this all the time. We have two sides, and in these two sides right now, there's so many different opinions. And everybody wants to be heard and everybody wants to be right. And some people truly, truly are in fear of what's being shared. You have to remember, we came here with a soul plan. Again, take what feels right and leave the rest. It's what I always say. If you don't agree, that's fine. I'm just trying to share information for my truth, and you take whatever you feel is right for you. But I believe we came here with a plan. We come with a plan, and we have a plan when we want to leave. And we planned it out for whatever reason, to help ourselves or others, or to we came here for this experience here on this earth, and especially with what's going on right now. And at one point we're all going to realize what it is and find the truth and see the truth. But until then, we're going to go through a pretty rough patch because we have these two sides and both want to be heard so badly. And both are getting so upset when they're not being heard, or when they feel that the information is not correct from other people. Here's the thing, it's correct with everybody that is in their life, right? It's whatever their soul plan is, so that's correct for them. We have to have the opposing sides so you can see the different sides and have the points of view, and then you can know deep within yourself what's your truth. If you don't have another side or another opinion, you won't know that you have that ability to know the truth within inside you. So that's something you really want to work towards. But you don't want to live in the anger, and you don't want to live in despair. Let other people be where they're at. Just let them be. You don't need to get angry, and you don't need to get frustrated with it. So, don't have the anger and despair. Let other people be where they want to be. And that's part of the healing process, is when you can do that and just feel good, not get worked up or triggered when you see something that you don't agree with. The world's not going to fall apart because you don't get your point across and not everybody thinks like you. It won't, I promise. So you need to remember that. So that being said, that's what I've got for today. Let's do a little bit of a healing, and then we will Hi Janice, I just checked mine. Okay. And I can hear it on my end. So let's do a little bit of a healing, and then I'll have a little bit more to say, and then we'll go for I'll talk and give you a little bit more advice at the end, but let's do a little healing right now. I like to help people get healing. If you know anybody that can use this, please show it to them. I'm trying to help people every day to clear out what's going on so they can be more open and free. So sit back and relax, and I want you to imagine the violet flame at your feet coming up and around and through your body, cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. Any negative thoughts that come up, go ahead and throw them in the violet flame. Any negativity that's come at you from others, any anger, frustration, any arguments you had, or any, like you might have pulled in front of somebody in traffic, they get frustrated. They're sending energy negative towards you, not on purpose, but it's there. So you want to just release it. And keep that in mind when you get angry at people. You're sending them negative energy. You really want to try to not do that. It's not easy to do, but you can get frustrated, but then the quicker you catch yourself, then you're not sending it to them, right? All right. right, and then finally, anything in the consciousness, any fear, anger, frustration, just upset, the despair that we feel, put it in the violet flame. So much of what you feel and when you're brought down is not even yours. So you want to remember that and just let it go so you can live your life in the moment and be where you're at and not think of what's going to happen or what's happened in the past. You want to let go of what's happened to you and don't worry about what's going to happen in the future. I know it's easier said than done, but the more you work at it, the easier it is. And once you can really truly understand what that means, it's so freeing for you and so healing. All right, so we're going to set in the violet flame for a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and send healing today to you, so sit back and relax, and it'll only come if you're open to it. If you don't want it, it will not be forced upon you. So sit back and relax, and I will send healing energy. That's it for now. Then on the healing, take that violet flame and send it up to source to transmute it. Remember, you can always bring in a violet flame to throw things in as they come up for you. So that's a tool you can always have to use. Okay, so again, don't live in anger and despair. Let other people be where they're at. It's okay. We don't need to live in it. Everybody has a reason. It's great to have the opposing sides because then you can know within yourself what your truth is. You want to heal and clear out the traumas though from the past so you have a clear understanding about what your truth is. It's a beautiful thing when you can get there and you can be so confident and not live in the fear. Understand this, think about it. If you're living in the fear, then it might not be right. It might not be the right information for you. It might not be correct for your soul. We're not supposed to live in fear. We're not supposed to live in the anger and despair. We're not. So just keep that in mind. All right, so that being said, go do something you love, something that lifts you up, brings you joy. Do at least one thing every day. Sing, dance, watch a movie that makes you laugh, run around the yard, swim, whatever it is. Do one thing every day, at least one thing. Then do some self-care. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever it is you need for self-care, do at least one thing every day. And then do something kind for somebody else, lift them up, and in turn it lifts you up. You can help so many people, including yourself, by just seeing the good in people and letting them know what you see. It's amazing. Do it. Lift people up. Be joy. Be kindness to everybody you come across, even the angry ones. It'll make a difference. And then write 10 things you're grateful for. Boy, the lighting's weird. Keeps going dark and light. Not quite sure what's up with that. Okay, write 10 things you're grateful for. Then you start to see the good in your life. You see what you should be positive about and think about rather than thinking about the negative that's there. All right? You guys have a great day. I love you all. I am going to start the it's not Wednesday. It's going to be Thursday Wellness through the summer on next Thursday. So that will be at nighttime at 5:30, but it will be next Thursday. You're welcome, Janice. So glad you make it. You have made it. Have a great day. I'm glad you were able to hear it in the end. I will see you all tomorrow, you guys. Have a great day. I love you all. And if you know anybody that this can help, please show it to them. All right? See you later. Bye, guys.